This is Algebra 2, Lesson 109 on page 446. It's fractional exponents. All right, so we're just going to review the rules of exponents. When can I add terms? When can I add terms? When can I add terms?
Oh, same variable raised to the exponent.
Yeah, same variable, raised to the exact same exponent. That's when you add terms. Got it? All right, so you're understanding different language, right? When do I add exponents? When the terms are multiplied. When do I multiply exponents? When it's raised to a power raised to a power. When do I subtract exponents? Division, right? When do I divide the exponent by a number? When do I divide the exponent by a number? When it's a root. So if I had this, got it? What if I had something like what would I do here? How can I make this exponent positive? I flip the fraction inside. Oh, I just wrote the same fraction. Hello. Thank you for laughing with me. There. Got it? You flip the fraction. Why does that work? Somebody tell me. Yes?
Because if you would have distributed into the negative 4, you would have had to end up flipping it anyways.
Okay, how do I make an exponent positive? I move the term to the denominator. So this would be 1 over to the positive fourth. Now how do I rationalize this? I multiply by its reciprocal over itself, right? That's why it's the reciprocal. It's because of this. Got it? All right. Now, what if I have a fractional exponent? Like example 1. How is this different from how are these two terms different?
What is added, what is multiplied?
Okay, in one, all the terms are multiplied. In the other, there's an addition sign. So they are treated differently. When they're all multiplied, it's each term raised to the power. When it's a sum of terms or difference of terms, it's that term times itself, however many times the exponent is. So this is 2x to the 1/2 plus y to the 4th times 2x to the 1/2 plus y to the 1/4. Whereas this is 2 cubed times x to the 1/2 cubed times y to the 1/4 cubed times z cubed. You see the difference? All right, so 2 cubed is? That should have been a quick answer. 2 cubed. Come on, guys. 8. Power raised to a power, what's the rule? We multiply. 1/2 times 3.
X, 3 halves.
Y to the
3/4.
z cubed. All right, I'm going to show you something else that the book doesn't show you. I could really say that this x is 1 whole x and then a half. Do you agree? 1 whole x and then a half. So really this could be 1 whole x and then a half. Is that a half x? Yes. Are those two answers the same answers? Do you see how they're the same answers? This is the solution your book is looking for. But I see being able to understand this in your higher level math classes. All right? Now this one, what must I do to multiply this? What do I have to do? FOIL. Okay, so let's do it. 2x to the half times 2x to the half is what?
4x to 1/4.
Multiplication is? Addition.
Oh, just
So it's 2 times 2, which is 4. X to the 1/2 times x to the 1/2 is 1/2 plus 1/2, which is 1. So it's just 4x. All right, we're going to do our outers. 2x to the 1/2 times y to the 1/4.
2x 1/2, 1/4.
Y to the 1/4, 2x to the 1/2.
Same thing.
All right, so we'll make 4 of them, our outers and our inners. The last one, y to the 4th, would be 2/4, which is a half. All right, very different processes in working them, right? All right, let's look at example 2. When the terms are multiplied, you're just raising every term to that power. For example 2, we also have addition. So someone tell me, how do I work this? How do I work this first one? Foil. So I have to multiply x to the 1/2 plus y to the 1/2 times itself. All right, x to the 1/2 times x to the 1/2. X. Let's do our outers. Gives me 2 x to the 1/2, y to the 1/2. And what's the last one? All right, the only difference here is y is to the negative 1/2. So it'll be x to the 1/2 plus y to the negative 1/2 times x to the 1/2 plus y to the negative 1/2. The first terms are going to be the same. X to the 1/2 times x to the 1/2 is x. The middle term is going to be what? 2 x 1/2 y to the negative half. What's the last term going to be? Y to the negative 1. Got it? All right, work your problem.